What if the real secret to younger, radiant skin after 60 isn't found in an expensive serum or a miracle cream, but sitting quietly in your grocery basket? Most women I meet spend hundreds of dollars each year chasing that elusive glow, layering on creams, serums, and treatments. Yet every morning, they wake up to the same reflection: dry, dull, fragile skin that seems to lose more life with each passing season. Here's the truth. Most beauty brands will never tell you your body still remembers how to make collagen. The problem isn't that your skin forgot, it's that it's missing the signals to turn that natural repair system back on. I'm Dr. Lisa Perriera, a board-certified gynecologist with more than 30 years of experience helping women navigate menopause and hormonal changes with confidence. Over the decades, I've seen thousands of women frustrated with their skin, feeling like they've tried everything yet still look tired. But the real transformation doesn't happen on the surface. It happens from within through the foods you eat every single day. During the first 5 years after menopause, women lose up to 30% of their natural collagen. That's why even the most expensive cream can't catch up. It's not that the products don't work, it's that your cells are starving. They need oxygen, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, not from a bottle, but from nature itself. Think of your skin as a living organ, not a canvas to paint over, but a garden that must be nourished from its roots. When blood flow slows, when inflammation rises, and when your diet lacks color and variety, that garden wilts. But the moment you begin feeding it with the right nutrients, the kind hiding in your kitchen, everything changes. I've seen women in their 60s and 70s restore their natural glow, firmness, and energy simply by changing what's on their plate. These are not miracles. They're biological reactions your body was designed to perform all along. In today's video, we're going to uncover 10 powerful roots and vegetables that can quietly rebuild collagen, protect elasticity, and bring back that calm, hydrated radiance that creams can only imitate. Each of them works in a slightly different way. Some boost circulation, some protect your collagen from damage, and others rebuild it, molecule by molecule. And before we dive into them, I have one small request. Tell me in the comments below where you're watching from. I love seeing women from around the world come together in this space of health and renewal. So if you've ever looked in the mirror and wished your skin could feel alive again, stay with me. Because the answers aren't hiding in your bathroom drawer, they're growing in your kitchen. And in just a moment, we'll start with one small root that can wake up your circulation, flood your skin with oxygen, and bring back that natural flush of youth. No injections, no filters, no false promises. Just food science and results. If your skin has been looking tired, pale, or lifeless lately, the reason may not be your moisturizer, it's your circulation. After 60, blood flow beneath the skin naturally slows down. When that happens, less oxygen and fewer nutrients reach your cells. Your fibroblasts, the tiny builders responsible for producing collagen, start to fall asleep. That's why even when you use good products, your skin still feels thin and dull. But nature has already given us a way to wake those cells back up. Beets. Their deep crimson color isn't just beautiful, it's a visual signal of their strength. Beets are one of the richest natural sources of nitrates compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. This simple reaction improves microcirculation, helping more oxygen and nutrients reach your skin. Think of it as an internal facial. Every time you eat beets, you're sending fresh oxygen and nourishment straight to your skin cells, helping them rebuild collagen naturally. According to a study from the Journal of Nutrition, women who consumed beetroot juice for 4 weeks showed measurable improvements in blood flow and skin tone. The difference wasn't cosmetic, it was biological. Better circulation means brighter skin, stronger collagen, and improved elasticity from within. Beets also contain betalains, potent antioxidants that neutralize the free radicals breaking down collagen. These pigments help your skin stay firm and calm by reducing oxidative stress, one of the biggest drivers of visible aging. I often remind my patients that dull skin is not just a surface problem, it's a sign of low circulation. When your blood moves freely, your skin glows. When it stagnates, even the best skincare routine struggles to work. That's why adding beets to your diet can make such a noticeable difference sometimes in just a few weeks. You can enjoy them roasted with olive oil and herbs blended into a smoothie with lemon or juiced fresh in the morning. Just half a cup a few times per week can help restore that natural warmth and colour to your face. One of my patients, Margaret, 64, started drinking beet juice every morning. Within 6 weeks, she told me, "People keep asking if I got a facial." She didn't. She simply reactivated her circulation. Her cheeks regained that healthy pink tone, and her skin looked fuller and calmer. That's the power of oxygen and blood flow. No filters, no injections, just pure biology. And here's the bonus: the same compounds that brighten your skin also support your heart, brain, and energy. When your circulation improves, everything in your body works more efficiently, from memory to metabolism. Beets remind us that youthfulness begins with movement, not just in how we walk, but in how our blood flows. So the next time you slice open a beet, remember that deep red color is your body's natural signal of vitality. And now that your circulation is awakened, your body is ready for the next step, feeding that collagen with a nutrient that builds it directly from within. In the next section, we'll explore a humble orange vegetable that works like nature's retinol, gently renewing your skin cell by cell without irritation and without a single chemical. If beets bring oxygen and life back to your skin, then carrots are what help it renew and rebuild itself from within. When most women hear the word retinol, they immediately think of expensive night creams or harsh dermatologist formulas that promise smoother skin but often leave it dry or irritated. The truth is, nature already created a gentler, safer, and far more sustainable form of retinol, and it's been sitting quietly in your kitchen all along. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a plant pigment that your body naturally converts into vitamin A, the very nutrient behind collagen renewal and cell regeneration. This means every time you eat a carrot, you're giving your body the biological signal to repair, replace, and refresh old skin cells. Unlike topical creams, this process happens deep in your tissues, where true anti-aging begins. According to studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, women who consume more carotenoid-rich foods like carrots tend to have smoother, more elastic, and better hydrated skin. The reason is simple: vitamin A helps your body produce new cells faster, while reducing the breakdown of existing collagen fibers. Over time, your skin starts to appear more even, supple, and radiant, not from the outside, but from within. But carrots don't stop at vitamin A. They also contain vitamin C and E, two powerful antioxidants that work together to protect your skin from UV damage and environmental stress. These vitamins help maintain your skin's moisture barrier, keeping it hydrated and soft, even when hormonal changes try to dry it out. This natural trio, A, C, and E, acts like a repair team, rebuilding collagen while shielding it from damage at the same time. In my clinic, I often recommend what I call the carrot habit. It's simple: include at least one serving of carrots every day. You can eat them raw for a crunchy snack, toss them into soups, or blend them with ginger for a morning juice. When you combine carrots with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado, your body absorbs beta-carotene more effectively, boosting your results. One of my patients, Linda, 69, followed this for just 8 weeks. When she returned for her follow-up, I could see the difference the moment she walked in. Her skin tone was brighter, her eyes looked clearer, and her overall energy felt lighter. She smiled and said, I stopped buying new serums because my skin finally looks alive again. That's what happens when your cells begin to renew themselves naturally. Your glow stops depending on what you apply. It comes from what you feed your body. Carrots remind us that renewal isn't something you apply. It's something you nourish. When you support your skin from the inside, you allow it to repair without force irritation or chemicals. And now that your skin's renewal process is awakening, it's time to strengthen its structure, the very scaffolding that holds everything in place. The next ingredient may surprise you because it's something you probably use every day without realizing it's one of your skin's best allies for firmness and elasticity. Stay with me because next we'll explore how a small, humble kitchen staple garlic acts like a natural architect for collagen, keeping your skin lifted strong and resilient. If carrots help renew your skin's surface, garlic is what keeps that renewal strong and lasting. It's the hidden builder, the quiet architect, that reinforces the structure holding everything together. Most people see garlic as nothing more than flavor for their meals. But beneath that small white clove lies one of the most powerful natural compounds your skin could ever receive. Garlic is rich in sulfur, an essential mineral your body needs to build and cross-link collagen fibers. Think of collagen as a net. Sulfur forms the knots that hold that net tightly together. Without enough sulfur, collagen becomes weak and disorganized, leading to sagging skin and fine lines that no cream can truly correct. But when your body has enough sulfur, your collagen stays dense, strong, and flexible. That's why I often call garlic the collagen linker, but its benefits don't stop there. Garlic also produces a bioactive compound called allicin, created when you crush or chop it. Allicin is a natural antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent that helps protect your collagen from oxidative damage. It reduces chronic inflammation, one of the most silent yet powerful forces that speed up aging from the inside. In a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, researchers found that sulfur-rich foods like garlic help maintain the stability of connective tissue and improve overall skin resilience. The more stable your connective tissue, the less likely you are to see sagging or thinning skin with age. And here's something even more fascinating. The same compounds that protect your skin also benefit your circulatory system. Garlic helps relax blood vessels, improving oxygen delivery throughout your body, including to your skin. That means better color, better texture, and that healthy, alive look many women lose after menopause. You don't need a lot to see results. Just 1 or 2 cloves a day, raw, roasted, or lightly sautéed, can make a meaningful difference. For the best effect, crush garlic and let it sit for about 1 minute before cooking. This allows the allicin to form fully. Mix it into soups, stews, roasted vegetables, or drizzle with olive oil for a healing, heart-healthy dressing. I once worked with a woman named Teresa, 70, who had struggled with loose, dry skin for years. Instead of trying another supplement, I suggested she add garlic daily to her meals. 2 months later, her skin felt firmer, her hands looked smoother, and she said with a laugh, "Doctor, I think my wrinkles are losing their grip." That's not vanity. That's biology working properly again. Garlic proves that the secret to firmness isn't about fighting your skin, it's about supporting it. When collagen fibers are linked and protected, your face naturally retains lift and strength. And once that inner scaffolding is solid, your body is ready for the next step, protecting all that hard work from inflammation. Because even the strongest collagen can't survive a constant internal fire. That's why in the next section, we'll explore one of nature's most ancient and powerful anti-inflammatory roots. One that not only soothes your body, but also restores your skin's calm glow from within. Stay with me, this next ingredient might already be in your kitchen, quietly waiting to help your skin breathe again. If garlic builds the structure that keeps your skin firm, then ginger is what protects that structure from slowly breaking down. This golden root has been used for centuries, not just to add warmth to food, but to heal the body from the inside. And modern science is finally catching up to what ancient medicine already knew. After menopause, one of the biggest hidden enemies of your skin is chronic inflammation. It's not the type you feel as pain. It's quieter, showing up as puffiness, redness, dryness, or that dull tone that makes your face look tired even when you've slept well. Under the surface, inflammation is constantly attacking collagen, stiffening connective tissues, and slowing your body's ability to repair itself. That's where ginger comes in. Its active compounds, gingerols and shogols, work at the cellular level to calm this internal fire. They block inflammatory pathways, reduce oxidative stress, and protect the collagen matrix that gives your skin its firmness and resilience. It's like a built-in defense system, keeping your skin calm, balanced, and more resistant to everyday damage. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that regular ginger intake can lower key inflammatory markers in the body, such as C-reactive protein, by up to 30%. That's a significant reduction, and it shows up not just in lab tests, but in the mirror. When inflammation fades, your skin becomes clearer, smoother, and visibly more luminous. But that's not all. Ginger also improves digestion and nutrient absorption, meaning every healthy food you eat becomes more effective. When your gut works better, your body extracts more vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, especially those crucial for collagen production. This is why I often say, your skin reflects your digestion. If your gut is balanced, your complexion will be too. In my clinic, I met a woman named Evelyn, 66, who struggled with persistent redness and puffiness around her cheeks. Instead of another cream, I suggested she drink ginger tea twice a day and cook with fresh ginger whenever possible. After a month, she came back glowing. "It feels like my face exhaled," she said. That peaceful look, the one where your skin feels lighter, calmer, and smoother, is exactly what happens when inflammation finally quiets down. Using ginger is beautifully simple. Start your day with a cup of warm ginger and lemon water. It gently wakes up your circulation and detoxifies your system. Add grated ginger to your soups, vegetables, or stir-fry dishes. Even a teaspoon a day can make a difference. For a soothing evening routine, sip ginger tea before bed. It relaxes the body, calms the mind, and supports overnight repair. Ginger reminds us that healing is calm, not forceful. When your inner environment is peaceful, your outer appearance follows. Your skin doesn't just look better, it feels better, more alive, more you. And now that your inflammation is under control, your body is ready for the next layer of protection, one that preserves your collagen and strengthens your skin's natural glow with every bite. In the next part, we'll explore an often overlooked vegetable that quietly combines vitamin C and powerful antioxidants to defend your skin from aging at the cellular level. You may have cooked with it before, without realizing it's one of your most valuable anti-aging allies. Stay with me. This next ingredient works in silence, but its results speak volumes. Now that your skin's inner inflammation is under control, it's time to protect the collagen you've been rebuilding. One of the most powerful ways to do that comes from an ingredient many people overlook: leeks. At first glance, leeks look like a milder cousin of onions, soft in flavor and easy to cook. But beneath their layers lies a combination that scientists call collagen's quiet protector vitamin C and a rare flavonoid known as camphorol. Together, they help your skin hold on to its strength and brightness day after day, year after year. Here's how it works. Vitamin C is the spark that triggers collagen production. Without it, your body simply can't form the triple helix structure that makes collagen strong and flexible. Meanwhile, kaempferol acts like a shield protecting existing collagen fibers from being damaged by free radicals, the unstable molecules that form from stress, sunlight, and pollution. When these two nutrients work together, they create a continuous cycle of renewal. Vitamin C builds, kaempferol preserves. According to research in the Journal of Dermatological Science, women who eat vitamin C-rich vegetables daily show greater collagen density and smoother, more hydrated skin than those who rely on supplements alone. The reason is simple. Real food delivers nutrients in the exact combinations your body understands. Leeks happen to provide that perfect harmony naturally, but leeks do even more. They support your gut health, which directly affects how your skin looks. Their natural prebiotic fibers feed beneficial bacteria in your digestive tract, helping to reduce systemic inflammation and balance your metabolism. When your gut is calm, your skin often follows appearing clearer, less reactive, and more luminous. I've seen this in countless patients. One woman, Sharon, 71, had struggled for years with uneven tone and sensitivity. Instead of adding another serum, I suggested she make a simple leek soup twice a week. Within a month, her complexion looked calmer and smoother. "It's like my skin stopped arguing with itself," she told me. That's what balance feels like, not just in your skin, but in your entire body. Leeks are also wonderfully versatile. You can sauté them with olive oil until soft and golden, add them to soups, or roast them alongside potatoes for a mild, comforting sweetness. No matter how you prepare them, you're nourishing your skin at the cellular level, preserving collagen while feeding your gut with exactly what it needs to support beauty from within. When I think of leeks, I think of protection through gentleness. They don't make dramatic changes overnight. They create quiet stability. They remind us that sometimes the most powerful healing happens in silence, in small daily habits done with care. And while leeks guard your collagen quietly, the next ingredient takes on a bolder role, standing as your skin's fearless defender against oxidation, sunlight, and stress. It's another humble kitchen staple, but with one of the most powerful antioxidants ever discovered. Stay with me, because next we'll reveal how something as ordinary as an onion can become one of your most extraordinary anti-aging allies. If leeks are the quiet guardians of your skin, then onions are its fearless defenders. They may look ordinary, something you slice into soups or stir-fry without a second thought. But inside every onion lies a compound so powerful that researchers have called it one of nature's most effective age protectors, quercetin. Quercetin is a natural flavonoid and one of the most potent antioxidants ever discovered. It acts like an invisible shield protecting your skin from environmental stress, UV damage, and the free radicals that constantly attack your collagen. In essence, it keeps your skin's internal scaffolding intact, helping it stay firm, bright, and youthful. According to a study published in the Journal of Photochemistry and Photobiology, quercetin can significantly reduce collagen breakdown caused by UV exposure. It also lowers inflammation and improves microcirculation. Two key factors in slowing visible aging. In other words, onions are doing for your skin what most anti-aging serums promise, but from the inside out. But the magic of onions doesn't stop at quercetin. They also contain vitamin C, which, as you already know, is essential for collagen synthesis. When these two compounds work together, something special happens. Vitamin C fuels new collagen production, while quercetin guards the old collagen from being destroyed. This dynamic duo creates a stable, balanced environment for your skin to thrive in. Onions also benefit your blood vessels, helping them stay flexible and efficient. That means your skin receives more oxygen and nutrients, giving it that subtle rosy glow that no makeup can truly mimic. Better circulation also means faster cell turnover and repair, helping your complexion stay smoother and more even over time. One of my patients, Carla, 68, told me she had stopped eating onions years ago because she didn't like the smell. But when she learned about their collagen protective power, she gave them another chance. She began caramelizing onions slowly with olive oil and herbs 3 times a week. Within 2 months, she said, "My skin looks softer, and people keep asking if I've changed my skincare routine, but all I did was eat onions." That's the quiet brilliance of natural nutrition. You don't always see it happening day by day, but one morning you look in the mirror and realize your skin looks calmer, your tone is brighter, and your fine lines appear softer. That's your biology at work, rebuilding, defending, and balancing itself. And if the flavor of raw onions feels too strong, remember gentle cooking doesn't destroy their benefits. Sauté, roast, or blend them into soups. You'll still get that protective dose of quercetin and vitamin C with every serving. So the next time you cook, think of onions as your skin's daily armor, protecting every layer from the surface down to the collagen beneath. And as onions stand guard, the next ingredient brings color and vitality to this renewal process, a familiar comfort food that doesn't just fill your stomach, but actually feeds your collagen with powerful antioxidants and minerals. Stay with me, because next we'll uncover how a humble, colorful root, the potato, can become your skin's secret shield against dullness, dryness, and loss of elasticity. If onions are your skin's armor, then potatoes, especially their colorful varieties, are your skin's quiet shield. Most of us think of potatoes as comfort food, something warm and familiar on the plate. But what many don't realize is that inside this humble vegetable lies one of nature's simplest yet most effective ways to protect and rebuild collagen. Here's the surprising truth: not all potatoes are created equal. The ones with rich color, red, yellow, even deep purple, are packed with anthocyanins, a family of antioxidants that guard your collagen from free radical damage. These compounds act like tiny bodyguards, neutralizing oxidative stress before it can weaken the skin's supportive fibers. The result? A complexion that looks firmer, calmer, and naturally more radiant. Potatoes are also one of the most accessible sources of vitamin C, which your body needs to create and stabilize new collagen. Without enough vitamin C, your skin's structural proteins can't form properly, leading to loss of elasticity and that tired look. Just one medium potato provides nearly half of your daily vitamin C requirement, a simple, affordable way to nourish your skin with every meal. Research from the International Journal of Cosmetic Science shows that diets rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, can reduce the appearance of wrinkles and improve overall skin texture by strengthening capillaries and supporting healthy blood flow. That's exactly what colorful potatoes do. They strengthen from within, keeping the collagen network firm and active while improving circulation to bring more oxygen and nutrients to the surface. One of my patients, Rosa, 70, had avoided potatoes for years, thinking they were unhealthy. But when I explained the difference between deep-colored potatoes and processed starches, she decided to try roasted purple potatoes twice a week. Within a month, she noticed her cheeks looked brighter and her skin felt smoother. "I didn't expect my face to feel this alive again," she told me. What changed wasn't her makeup. It was her blood flow and collagen activation, quietly working behind the scenes. To get the most out of your potatoes, keep the skin on. That's where many of the antioxidants and minerals live. Bake, roast, or boil them gently, and pair them with olive oil or avocado for healthy fat absorption. Avoid deep frying. The high heat destroys their vitamin C and can produce inflammatory compounds that counteract the benefits. Potatoes also have a grounding, comforting energy. They nourish your body and balance your nervous system, both essential for aging gracefully. Because beauty isn't just about the face, it's about how your whole system feels in harmony. Think of colorful potatoes as your daily skin shield, rebuilding collagen quietly meal by meal, while protecting the progress you've already made. And as your skin begins to regain firmness and glow, we move to the next step, a deeper form of nourishment that doesn't just protect, but actually enhances your natural radiance from within. It's a food that warms the body, balances blood sugar, and keeps your collagen supple and strong. In the next part, we'll explore how sweet potatoes, with their vibrant orange color and rich beta-carotene, bring light and life back to aging skin, giving you that healthy, natural glow that feels as good as it looks. If potatoes strengthen your skin's foundation, then sweet potatoes and red bell peppers bring that foundation to life. They're the color, warmth, and glow that make your complexion truly radiant. These two vibrant vegetables don't just nourish your skin, they activate the very pathways that make you look refreshed, balanced, and alive. Let's start with sweet potatoes, the golden orange root, often seen on holiday tables, but rarely recognized as a beauty powerhouse. Their vivid color comes from beta-carotene, the natural pigment that your body converts into vitamin A, one of the most essential nutrients for healthy, youthful skin. Vitamin A stimulates cell turnover, supports collagen production, and helps your skin retain moisture. But unlike synthetic retinoids that can irritate mature skin, the form of vitamin A from sweet potatoes is gentle and time-released. Your body takes exactly what it needs. In studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants with higher beta-carotene levels showed fewer visible wrinkles and smoother skin tone, thanks to this nutrient's ability to repair sun damage and prevent collagen breakdown. Sweet potatoes also contain polyphenols and complex carbohydrates that stabilize blood sugar, an often overlooked factor in skin aging. When blood sugar stays balanced, your collagen remains flexible and strong, instead of becoming stiff through a process called glycation, which accelerates wrinkles and dullness. For the best results, enjoy sweet potatoes roasted with olive oil, mashed with a touch of cinnamon, or baked into nourishing soups. Pairing them with healthy fats helps your body absorb more beta-carotene. And you'll start to see the difference not only in your skin's glow, but in your overall energy. Now let's turn to red bell peppers, one of the most concentrated sources of vitamin C on Earth. A single pepper can contain nearly 3 times more vitamin C than an orange. This vitamin fuels your body's collagen-making process, acting as the ignition switch for new tissue repair. Without enough of it, collagen production simply slows down. But there's more. Red bell peppers are also rich in capsanthin, the pigment that gives them their deep red color. Capsanthin boosts circulation, reduces inflammation, and enhances oxygen delivery to the skin. That's why regular pepper eaters often have a natural rosy glow. These compounds also protect against UV-induced damage, one of the primary causes of premature wrinkles and pigmentation. I once worked with a woman named Helen, 67, who'd spent years trying to restore her skin tone after years in the sun. I encouraged her to start adding roasted red peppers to her lunch 3 times a week. 2 months later, she told me I don't even wear foundation anymore. My skin tone looks even on its own. That's what happens when you nourish your body with color. Sweet potatoes bring warmth and softness. Red bell peppers add brightness and strength. Together, they create a perfect synergy, one feeding your collagen, the other protecting it. So when you look at your plate, think of it as your palette. The more color you include, the more life your skin will reflect back to you. And as your glow returns, your journey comes full circle with one final root, a humble knotted vegetable that completes this renewal process by detoxifying, hydrating, and restoring elasticity at the deepest level. Stay with me, because in the final part, we'll uncover the unsung hero of this entire anti-aging journey, a root that quietly resets your skin and body from the inside out. We've traveled through color, texture, and nourishment, from beets that awaken circulation to sweet potatoes that brighten your glow. But now we arrive at one final ingredient, one that quietly completes the story of renewal. It doesn't shout for attention, yet its power runs deep. It's the celery root, also known as celeriac, a humble knotted vegetable that brings cleansing balance and elasticity to your skin in ways no serum ever could. At first glance, celery root may not look impressive. Its rough, uneven surface often makes it the last vegetable most people reach for in the grocery store. But inside, it's packed with vitamin K, vitamin C, and essential minerals like phosphorus and potassium nutrients that restore circulation, hydrate skin cells, and strengthen the small blood vessels that deliver oxygen to your skin's surface. One of its most unique benefits lies in its gentle detoxifying power. Celery root supports the liver and lymphatic system, the two networks responsible for removing toxins that dull your complexion. When these systems function smoothly, waste doesn't build up beneath the skin. The result is clarity, calmness, and that soft, hydrated elasticity that so many women lose after menopause. It's also a natural source of electrolytes, which help the skin retain moisture and prevent that thin, papery texture that often appears with age. By rebalancing hydration from within, celery root restores that healthy, supple feel, the kind that no moisturizer can replicate. In a clinical study published in the Nutrition Journal, women who followed a diet high in potassium and vitamin K-rich vegetables showed improved skin tone and reduced puffiness due to better vascular function and lymphatic drainage. Celery root fits perfectly into that profile, gentle, restorative, and deeply hydrating. Culinarily, it's easy to love once you give it a chance. You can mash it with potatoes for a silky texture, roast it with olive oil for a mild sweetness, or blend it into creamy soups that nourish both body and spirit. Its earthy, subtle flavor pairs beautifully with herbs and garlic, making every meal both comforting and healing. One of my long-term patients, Grace 73, once told me she felt her skin had lost its spring. I encouraged her to replace her usual starchy sides with mashed celery root twice a week. 3 months later, she said, "My face feels firm again, and my body feels lighter." That's the quiet magic of internal renewal. It starts slow, but builds deep, lasting strength. So as you take this final step, remember, you don't need drastic treatments or endless creams. The real transformation happens through rhythm, consistent, mindful choices that teach your body how to heal itself again. Start small. Add more color to your meals. Let your plate look like a rainbow: reds, oranges, purples, and greens. Each bite becomes a message to your cells: rebuild, restore, and glow. Over time, your reflection will change, not because you chased youth, but because you nourished vitality. And before we close, let me remind you, this video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice. Every woman's body is unique. If you are experiencing pain, significant changes, or have personal concerns, please consult with your healthcare provider. Your well-being deserves personalized care. Thank you for spending this time with me. If today's journey inspired you, please subscribe, share this video with a friend, and tell me in the comments where you're watching from. Together, we're proving that age is not the end of beauty. It's the beginning of wisdom, strength, and self-care that radiates from within. Because real beauty after 60 isn't about perfection. It's about nourishment, balance, and the quiet confidence of a woman who knows she's still glowing.